Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Many are called, but few are chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. You know, we're in this latter end, and there's a lot of people that's coming into the ministry, that's waking up and, knowing, now understanding that they're Israelites. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and to the Israelites scattered into these other nations that look like these other nations, that are coming into the knowledge and have an understanding of this Bible and understanding of this truth. Call halal yimla ala hayyina wa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI barakatah Yahawah barakatah YAHAWAHSHI barakatah Yahawah barakatah YAHAWAHSHI barakatah Yahawah barakatah YAHAWAHSHI barakatah Yahawah barakatah YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal yimla ala hayyina wa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. I don't want to make this too long, but we're entering into a time of great persecution. See, and this is how you gonna know in this end time, that that you've been chosen. Is if you're able to suffer, through this persecution, and ultimately to lay down your life for the Lord, because right now in Israel, there's a bunch of folly. This isn't about which camp or what leader do you have. This is about Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And defending the truth, which is in this Bible, defending the gospel. This isn't about no camps or what church you go to. This is about defending the gospel and serving the Lord in truth and sincerity. See, there's a lot of Israelites, a lot of young too, that are coming in, to the truth and waking up, and a lot of them, they don't understand what they're involved in, because there's a time of great persecution coming. That means that you're going to be, you could possibly be put to death. You could possibly, if you have a family or kids, to watch your kids to be put to death right in front of you. This is the time that we're entering. See, this is why the Lord said, many are called, but few are chosen. A few are chosen. There's a lot of them. Gonna be a lot of people coming in that they have in the past and all the way till now in this latter end. There's a lot of Israelites that's coming in, waking up and understanding, but are they chosen? Yeah, you can wake up and know that you're Israelite, put your fringes on, but do you understand the task and what is at hand? Matter of fact, let me get this. Because I was watching the news last night, and I think it was in San Francisco, here in Northern California, San Francisco, that a man, and it had to be Esau, another psyop, another false flag. He just went into a synagogue and just started shooting up the place. And now, the terror alert, and right along with the FBI, I think it was the FBI, the head, advisor or one of them for the FBI, and he was saying on the news last night that those that are a terror threat to the so-called Jewish, we're coming after them. Basically, we're coming after you. See? And so, through the Spirit, we know what this ultimately is coming back to, is that they're coming after Israel. Ultimately, the men of the Lord. See? Let me this and these, the disciples got put to death. Huh? The disciples got put to death. So you got a lot of Israelites running around, they're puffed up and proud. They've just came into the knowledge, and you've only been in the truth for 5 years or 7 years, 3 years, a month or a year, and they're running around and puffed up and proud, thinking that they know so much. You have a lot of Israelites out here. They they add on to the scriptures and take away. You got some Israelites that's 1 foot in the world and 1 foot in the truth. Some Israelites that are carnal. They know the truth, but they're carnal. That's why the Lord said, many are called, but few are chosen. It says, the persecution, deaths of the disciples. It says, Matthew suffered martyrdom in Ethiopia, killed by a sword wound. It says, I'll just read a few of them. It says, Mark died in Alexandria, Egypt, after being dragged by horses through the streets until he was dead. Huh? It says Mark died in Alexandria, Egypt, after being dragged by horses through the streets until he was dead. Can you imagine that? Being even by a car or just being tied up and them dragging your ass all the way through the streets until you're decapitated. See, this is the type of persecution, that's coming, man. This is the type of persecution, that some of us are gonna have to go through. And when the Lord put that heat up so hot, you're gonna have a lot of Israelites run. They gonna run, man. They're gonna turn into the Judas Iscariots. This is why this is not a game, man. This is why this is not a game. We're entering that time that Esau, Edom, the so-called devil, the white man, that you are the Lord wasn't lying about in that Revelations when he said no man may buy or sell. No man may buy. So that time, and it tells you that power was given unto him. See, this is not a game. Esau and them are not playing about their agenda. And neither is YAHAWAHSHI he ain't playing about none of these words that he meant every word in this book and them judgments. See? Let me get to I just got a couple scripts and I'm gonna close out. But let me go to that great persecution is coming. This why you gotta, you just do the work. This ain't the time to be puffed up and proud and thinking that you're better, or this ain't the time, man. The Lord has set up the order. It's just about doing the work, man. And the Lord said, mark them that cause division. Mark them that cause division. So that means if you're in the ministry going off, you're marked, man. There's rebuke coming to you. Accept the correction and deal with it and move on and fix it. Because this ain't the time to be with your finger up your ass and with your chest all stuck out and being proud. Because there's great persecution coming. John 15 and 20. John 15 and 20, and it reads, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me. This is the red letter. This is Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI speaking. This is the Holy Mashiach. He letting you know, if they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. The servant isn't greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.